Good morning, children. Today we will discuss about aluminium smelting and chemical industries. These are the two important industries here, and aluminium smelting and chemical industries. Aluminium smelting is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. These are also based on the metals or the minerals. So mineral based industry. So aluminium smelting is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. It is very light, resistant to corrosion, which means it does not become rust. Okay, so it does not get rust. We know iron, when we are putting outside due to humidity, it becomes rusting, or rusting starts. Okay, so here, and aluminium does not get much rust. Also it is a light material and a good conductor of heat, malleable. Malleable means becomes very stretchable. Aluminium is light metal, so that it can be stretchable. It is stretchable, so that if it becomes strong when we are mixing with other minerals or other metals. When aluminium is mixed with other metals, it becomes also strong. Okay, so it is used in the manufacturing mainly for aircraft. We know aeroplanes or aircraft, especially utensils, kitchen utensils, and wires are also for electrical wires. We are using aluminium for making all these materials. It has become very popular, or has gained popularity as a substitute of steel, copper, zinc and lead in number of industries, because instead of steel, copper, zinc and lead, many of the industries are using aluminium. So that aluminium is also one of the important industry. Aluminium industry or aluminium smelting industry is also one of the important industry in our country. So here there are many aluminium smelting plants located in our country, especially in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. These are the important states where aluminium smelting plants are located. Bauxite, the raw material which is used for in the smelters, is a very bulky, dark and reddish colored rock. We know bauxite, aluminium is obtained from bauxite. It's a raw material. It is the raw material used for aluminium. Okay, so aluminium is obtained from bauxite. It's used in smelters. We often find it is very bulky, dark, reddish colored. Regular supply of electricity and an assured source of raw material at minimum cost are the two prime factors for the location of industry. Where are these locations? All aluminium smelting plants are mostly located in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. The main reason for the location of this industry in particular states are especially because of the regular supply of electricity and assured source of raw material at minimum cost. A low cost raw materials or bauxite is available nearby area. That are the reasons in these states mostly aluminium smelting plants are located. Now coming to the chemical industry, we know that this is the fast growing industry in our country. It comprises both the large and small scale manufacturing units. In chemical industry, large and small scale industries are located. Rapid growth has been recorded in both inorganic and organic sectors. In chemical industries, there are organic and inorganic industries also. Inorganic chemicals. What are inorganic chemicals? Including sulfuric acid. Especially it is used in the manufacture of fertilizers. Okay. Synthetic fibers, plastics, adhesives. Adhesives, we know that for sticking material, Fevicol, like that, materials, paints, dyes and dye stuffs, etc. are manufactured using sulfuric acid. So these are inorganic chemicals especially. Okay. And now nitric acid, alkali, soda ash, these are all using for making the glass soaps and detergents, paper, etc. Then caustic soda, these are all inorganic inorganic chemicals. So these are the chemical industries also are prominent in our country. These industries are widely spread over the country. There are no particular concentration in any particular state. It is almost spread all over the country. Organic chemicals. So what are now coming? Organic chemicals including petrochemicals, which are used for manufacturing synthetic fibers, synthetic rubber, plastic, dyestuffs, drugs and pharmaceuticals. So organic chemicals are mainly used in the medicinal purposes. Okay, so drugs and pharmaceuticals, especially organic chemicals are used. Organic chemical plants are located near oil refineries and petrochemical plants. Unlike the aluminium smelting plants, there are some particular regions or particular locations in our country, the organic chemical industries are, because it needs a necessary in oil refineries and petrochemical plants wherever located. These organic chemical industries are also located near to them. The chemical industry is often also the largest consumers are there in the chemical industry. Large consumers. We know that medicines are, especially drugs and pharmaceuticals, these are largely consumed by almost all people in the world and in India also. So that basic chemicals undergo processing to further produce other chemicals. To manufacture, so they are used in the industrial application also. Basic chemicals also processed to make other products. Okay, these raw materials are converted into or processed into other chemicals. Then these chemicals are used for the manufacture of pharmaceuticals or drugs, etc. So there also agriculture or directly consumer markets also sometimes it can be transported. So in the these are two other important metallurgical industries, chemical industries and aluminium smelting. Now in the next class we will study more about fertilizer industry and cement industry also.